Hey, good morning, superhero fans. We've got a special workout for you today as part of my virtual workout series. Today is number 26. This is the fifth week that we're doing virtual workouts. And I have a special superhero workout for you today. Hey, good morning. All the moves today are superhero themed. So moms, dads, if you're at home there and you're working out with the kiddos, this is a great workout to follow along to with your kids. It's going to be a lot of fun for them, but also provide some good challenge for you, moms and dads, because we need to get everyone moving, the kids, the adults, the dogs, I guess, the hamsters. Do you maybe get your hamsters moving at home? Everybody needs to get moving to stay healthy, to stay fit, to keep your mind sharp, and don't forget your water bottle. If you don't have a water bottle nearby, hey, good morning. We got 4 on now. If you don't have a water bottle nearby, make sure you get one before we start. We're going to start in about 45 seconds or so. We give just a little bit of time, maybe for a couple more people to jump on, so we have some more superheroes in our Hall of Justice, Hall of Workout Justice. No equipment needed today, but if you want some a mat for some floor exercises, a mat would be appropriate. And you want to have a little bit of empty wall space, not a ton of wall space, but a little bit of empty wall space would be really helpful today. There's one exercise where you're going to need to be kind of leaned up or pushed up against a wall. So you'll need a wall, some empty wall space, maybe a door frame available, or just something you can push up against that's not going to tip over. Like, don't push on your kids, mom. As much as I know you probably want to at this point, let's not push the kids. So we're going to give it maybe just a few more seconds. If you got some awesome superhero music to play right there on your whatever streaming service or CD, CDs, people who listen to CDs anymore, or cassette tapes that you've got to listen to, go ahead and put that in. And we're going to get ready to go in just a little bit. Give it just a few more seconds for some more friends to jump on. Once again, very appropriate workout for mom and dad, good challenges, but also I think going to be a lot of fun for the kiddos. So getting ready in 10, get a last sip of water in if you need to. We're going to start with a little bit of warm up, a little bit of agility work. We're going to go into some strength work, and we're going to finish with a little bit of cardio endurance. You use CDs. That's awesome, Julie. I'm glad that I'm not the only dinosaur. And of course, you're referring to CD users as dinosaurs. I had not 8 tracks. I didn't have 8 tracks. No, I had cassette tapes, and that was my thing. I did have a reel-to-reel player when I was growing up. Seriously, I had an old reel-to-reel player that I used to play around with. All right, getting started. Got my clipboard here with everything written down so I don't forget a single thing because it's all awesome. Starting out with Wonder Woman's golden lasso, her golden lariat, and we're going to swing that golden lariat around the head. She uses that golden lasso, the lasso of truth, to get the truth out of the evil people. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do that lasso of truth with the other side, swinging a circle around the head, getting those shoulders opened up, getting the elbows moving. I've got a little bit of a rotation going through the upper body, and we're going to emphasize that upper body rotation in the next exercise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now Wonder Woman deflects bullets with her bracers on her arms. So we're going to deflect those bullets. Boom, boom, boom. Deflect the bullets. Rotating side to side, bringing those forearms up in front of you, deflecting those bullets. I hope you got some awesome music. I wasn't able to get my Amazon Echo here to play any decent superhero music. I really, really wanted to play the soundtrack from Batman 1989, but it's not available. You have to have like the super subscription to Amazon Music to play that, and I'm cheap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Golden lariat, lasso, whatever you want to call it. Making that circle around the head, getting that shoulder moving up and down, getting that elbow bending and straightening out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Boys, you can do the Wonder Woman Golden Lariat too. It's all right. I got my superhero t-shirt on today. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then block those bullets. Blocking those bullets. Pew, 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 pew. You know, it's a lot more fun if you actually make that sound. Pew, 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 pew. Let me hear it. Come on, I want to hear it all the way here in my studio from where you're at. Pew, 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 pew. Julie, you too. Come on. Pew, 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 pew. Wonder Woman blocking those bullets. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Ooh, I'm already starting to feel a little bit warm. That's awesome. Hulk smash. We're going to swing that leg up and smash. Swing that leg up and smash. Smash. Hulk smash. Really opening up those hips. Getting those knees working. Boom. Hulk smash. Ah. Hulk angry about lockdown. Tell me you're not too, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Into. Push the building up. You got that building on your shoulders. You're pushing that building up. You don't want it to crush the civilians. Tuck the elbows down. Push up high overhead. Down, high overhead. That building is going to fall. It's going to crush the baby. Don't let it crush the baby. And the grandma and nanny who's out walking the baby, push that building up so nanny and baby are safe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hulk smash. Ready? Smash. Smash. Boom. Three, 2, smash. And push the building up. Push the building up. As I was making these exercises up last night and coming up with names for them, I told Mrs. Smalley, this reminded me of the scene from Spider-Man 2 where Mary Jane Watson learns that Peter Parker is Spider-Man over at Doc Ock's lair. 4, 3, 2, 1. As he's holding up this huge wall, and she's amazed that he's Spider-Man, and he's there holding that wall up, and he says, "This is really heavy." Perfect line for Peter Parker. Sidekick. Sidekick. Kick the villain away. Boom. Kick the villain away. Don't kick your friends. Don't kick your mom. Don't kick your dog. Keep going. Very Star Wars-ish. Four, 3, 2, 1. Green Lantern's power ring. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Power ring. Boom. Turning to the side. Using that ring of power. Say it with me. In brightest day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let all who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light. Other side. Boom. boom, boom. Power ring. Yeah, I was a total comic book geek growing up, and I got made fun of for it. I was the nerd. But you know what? All those people who made fun of me for being a comic book geek, they could have been totally into the Avengers back then, like I was, and Spider-Man, and Batman. But no, they were too busy going to parties and like dating and stuff. 2 and 1. Captain Planet. Sidekick. 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 Kick. I was just a nerd who read comic books, but now they're paying money to go to see the Avengers and Spider-Man and, honey, Mrs. Smalley, Captain America. She just blushed, I guarantee it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Power ring. Boom. Boom. Rotating to the side as you do that. Getting those hips going. Getting those shoulders going. Activating through the core, through that midsection. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Ready? Power ring. Power ring. Captain Planet. He's a Hallmark superhero. Captain Planet is the sweetest day of superheroes. Four, 3, 2, 1. No offense, Julie. Oh, how I miss Strike. You know, you might get your wish, Michelle. I'm thinking about doing video Strike. We'll see how I can work it out. All right, last 2 warm up. Power run. Grown-ups, you'll remember this as butt kick. Kids, superhero power run. You're moving fast. Faster than a speeding locomotive. No, wait, faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. It's a word. It's a plan. It's Letterman. No, wait. I'm mixing up superheroes there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Into. We're going to leap over and hop back. Leap over, hop back. Superhero jump and back. There are a lot of superheroes without the ability to fly, but pretty much all of them, except for maybe Charles Xavier, can jump. If you know who Charles Xavier is, if you don't, you totally didn't get that joke. Power run. Bringing those heels up to the butt. Getting those legs and hamstrings warmed up. Getting that heart rate going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leap. Boom. And back. Leap. 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 Two more. Awesome. All right. So, while we're getting ready to move into strength, if you need to get a sip of water, I'm going to point out I got Black Widow, I got the Hulk, I got Luke Cage, aka Power Man, I got I got the Iron Fist. I got the Scarlet Witch. I got Daredevil, Captain America, Spider-Man, one of my top 2 favorites of all time. Doctor Strange. We got Iron Man, and that's it. Yep, that's it. So I love this shirt. Thank you, kids and honey. All right, moving into 2 different exercises. For one of these, you're probably going to want to be near a wall, just to touch that wall for balance. If you don't feel like you need the wall for balance, great. I've got this here just to give myself a little balance. You can put a few fingers on a wall, on a chair, on something maybe like a table or something that's a little bit taller. If you want to share with your buddy and use your buddy for balance, you go right ahead. But hey, maintain social distancing. All right, first exercise. Thor's hammer slammer. We got Thor's hammer here. We're going to slam that hammer down. I want you to really forcefully push that down. Feel that engagement through the abs, like you're trying to hit a sledgehammer on the floor. Boom, boom. So a lot of force, a lot of momentum in that downward swing. Feel those belly muscles tighten up. There's a little bit of a pop and a slam with this. You can probably hear my feet coming up off the floor and stomping on the floor just a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thor's hammer slammer. And now we're going to fly. I've got one hand here just for balance. If you don't need the balance, great. I'm going to kick back, fly, and back up. Fly, back up. Trying to get as long and straight as you can, like you're flying. Again, if you don't need the balance, great. 2 more on this side. 2 and 1. Same thing, other side. Ready? Fly. Interestingly, when Superman was first introduced, Superman was not able to fly. He was impervious to bullets, but his powers of flight, 2 and 1, were limited to being able to leap over incredibly tall objects like buildings. And eventually, that morphed into Superman being able to fly. Thor's power hammer, Thor's hammer slammer. Ready? A lot of force going down, tight through here. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you imagine someone's coming to tickle you and you feel those belly muscles tighten up because you know you're going to get tickled, I want you to feel that tightness there as you boom, slam. Now, grown-ups, if you've done ball slams with like a med ball, I want you to imagine that same feeling as a ball slam with a med ball. Like you're trying to throw something down at the floor. 2 and 1. Up, up, and away. Here we go. Now, if you're holding something for balance, touching something for balance, that's just your balance hand. The work is coming from that grounded leg. 2 more. 2 and 1. Other side. Ready? Yes, we're ready. Okay, let's go. Again, if your balance is stellar and you don't need the support, fine. Go ahead and do that. 2 more. 2 and 1. Right on. Get a quick sip of water if you need it. We're gonna go through those 2 exercises once more, starting with Thor's hammer slammer. No, not an Alabama slammer. Julie. Ready? Thor's hammer slammer, here we go. Tight through the abs. A lot of force coming down. Stop those feet. Four, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on, I gotta tease somebody, Julie. And I have to live with my wife, so I can't tease her. Ready? Flying. Even though I know she's watching right now. Two and 1. Switching sides. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Right on. All right. You can put your wall away for now. Well, actually not exactly, because we're going to be using the wall for the next one. And you're going to want a good solid space of wall, not a piece of furniture to lean up against for this next one. So 1 exercise using just the floor. 1 exercise, we're going to use a little section of wall. Not a big section, a little section. All right, so starting out, I'm going to get a drink of water real quick. How we doing, kids? You feeling super, huh? What's your superpower? If you want to know what my superpower is, pull my finger. Mystery man. All right, 3-point landing. The classic superhero 3-point landing. I'm going to touch down with my right hand. I'm going to step back with my right hand. I'm going to get down low. 3-point landing and back up. 3-point landing. Every superhero has that 3-point landing, with one exception. If you watch The Incredibles 2, not a single 3-point landing in the entire movie. 2 and 1. Not a single 3-point landing in the entire movie of Incredibles 2. Ready? Here we go. Other side. 3-point landing. Some of Spider-Man's best moves or 3-point landings. 2 and 1. They also don't wear capes, you're right. All right, the out of control train or subway car or bus is heading toward the group of civilians. We got to stop it. What do? We dig in, we get down low, and we push. We're doing an extended wall plank up against the wall, digging with the toes. Push into the wall. If you're doing a door frame, hold a little closer, of course. And we're going to hold right there. Get those hips down low. A nice straight line from your ankles up to your shoulders. You should feel those shoulders working. You should feel that core working. You might feel those legs working a little bit, especially if you've done some leg work this week. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. That bus hasn't stopped yet. That train hasn't stopped yet. Those civilians aren't yet safe. In 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. Did you stop that train? Did you save the little baby and the baby's grandma? Did you? Back to 3-point landings. Take a little drink of water if you need it. In 3, 2, 1, 3-point landing and go. Why is that 3-point landing so impressive? Why is that so iconic for superheroes? Not only in movies, but very much so in the comic books. Why is that so powerful to see? That would be an interesting question to answer. 2 more. 2 and 1. Nice. You're basically doing like a reverse lunge there. Just in case you hadn't noticed. Wanted to let you know. 3-point landing, other side. Ready? Here we go. 3-point landing. Yeah. You're not going to get away with this, Doc Ock. Or you're not going to get away with this, Ra's al Ghul. Remember Ra's al Ghul? 2 more. 2 and 1. Right on. Stop the bus or the runaway train. Nice straight wall plank. Putting all that power into the wall. Digging down with your toes and holding. You're not going to stop until this train does. Ooh, I'm getting pretty warm. I'm getting a little bit of a runny nose. That's awesome. That usually only happens when I bike. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Get ready for that 3-point landing. Three-point landing in 3, 2, 1. Boom. You're not going to get away with this, Dr. Doom. Anybody remember Dr. Doom? 2 more. 2 and 1. That's awesome. Other side. Ready? Here we go. You're not going to get away with this, Dr. Claw. All right, who remembers Dr. Claw? Technically, not from a superhero movie or show. Technically. 2 more. 2 and 1. If anybody can tell me who Dr. Claw is. Dr. Claw is you? That's pretty funny, knowing what I know about you. That was Inspector Gadget, you're right. Well played. Now, Inspector Gadget, technically not a superhero, technically a detective, but boy, did he have superpowers, huh? It's a good thing he wasn't looking for Sarah Connor. Hold that wall. Push that train back. I gotta tell you, that was a super impressive scene in Spider-Man 2 when Spider-Man stopped that runaway L train in New York and then passed out. And all the New Yorkers in the train lifted him up and body passed him back so he'd be safe and wouldn't fall off the edge of the tracks. That's one of my favorite scenes in all the Spider-Man movies. That was just gorgeous, beautiful, very touching. It was huge. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, feel those shoulders. Right on. Get a quick sip of water. We got 2 more exercises in this strength set, and then we're gonna get into some cardio endurance. For these 2 exercises, we're going to be on the floor for both of them. If you like a mat, For floor work, now's your chance to get a mat. I happen to have mine right here. And grab my clipboard too, so I remember my spot. All right. So Superman's power fly. I'm just going to focus it down a little bit so you can see a little better. Superman's power fly. So you've done, I assume, all of you, the Superman exercise. But do you remember the scene in Superman, the movie, with Christopher Reeve, where he flew around the Earth so fast and so many times, and he actually reversed the Earth's rotation and turned time back? And remember that power fly that he had when he was curving around the Earth? That's what we're going for here. We're going for that Superman power fly. So you got that elbow tucked back, you're curved to the side just a little bit, and you're extended with one arm. That's what we're going in for in that Superman power fly. So we're lifting up into a Superman, tucking one elbow back, going into a power fly. Two more, 2 and 1. Same thing, other side. Now we got to get the Earth back into its regular rotation. So we got a power fly in the opposite direction. Here we go. Why is this such a powerful image too? Like that 3-point landing, this Superman power fly, such a powerful image in the movies. 2 more, and in the comics. I think it's because it shows such determination. I'm gonna stop this dude, and nothing's gonna stop me stopping this dude, except for maybe stopping this dude. Then I'll stop. What? What are you talking about, Roy? All right. In every classic superhero movie, there's a point where the superhero is that close to being defeated. Like he just had a building drop on him and he's down. But then comes the comeback, and here's the comeback. What we're going to do is we're going to push those hips up and forward, and boom, I've broken free and back down. The comeback. So I'm tucking those elbows back. I'm pushing those hips forward underneath my shoulders. I want you to really feel those glutes engage from the bottom of this motion. So from the point where you're down here in that, almost like a child's pose, that point where you're down here to where you start to move up, I want you to actively engage those glutes. We're lifting that chin, lifting that chest. Feel the rain beat on your chest. Feel that burst of power. Superman, as the yellow sun of Earth hits you and fills you with energy, unlike the red sun of Krypton, which strips your energy away. 2 and 1. Nice. We broke free, but now we got to go into the Superman power fly. We got to reverse that Earth's rotation. We got to save Lois Lane, darn it. Ready? Here we go. Power and down. Power, down. Power. Two more. 2 and 1. Other side right away. Here we go. Feel that core work. Feel those lats work. Feel the muscles through the back, through the shoulders. 2 more. 2 and 1. Breaking free. Here comes the comeback. Here's the comeback. Ready? Boom. Feel those glutes engage from the bottom. Breaking the chains. Busting out from underneath a building that was dropped on you.
You're breaking through the Earth's atmosphere so you can get a bigger dose of that yellow sun of Earth. Mr. Freeze, Victor Von Freeze, has frozen you into a giant block of ice, but you've used your bat thermal underwear to melt that ice, and you're breaking out of that ice block. Glutes engaged, atomic batteries to power, lats up to speed. 2 more. 2 and 1. Get a quick sip of water. We're gonna go back into that Superman power fly. When you're ready. Did I see another comment here? How do you feel about the Marvel Land at Disneyland? Have not been there yet, but I've never been one who wanted to go to Disney, but I would go to see Marvel. I would also go to Universal Studios. I don't know if they still have superhero stuff there. All right, ready? Here we go. Superman power fly. Curving around the Earth at a high rate of speed. We got to return back time, even though our dad, Marlon Brando, is really mad about it. Boy, I hope you people got that reference. One more here. Same thing, other side. Ready? Here we go. For those of you who didn't get that reference, Marlon Brando played Superman's dad in Superman the movie back in what, 1980, 1979, 1980 with Christopher Reeve. 2 and 1. We got to come back. Ready? We're buried under rubble. Boom, busting out. Feel those glutes squeeze right from the beginning of that motion to push those hips forward under your shoulders. This should be glutes, not just your low back. Three more. 3, 2, 1. All right. So that was our strength segment, but we still got to get through our cardio endurance segment. Kids, if you're hanging on so far, you're awesome. You are your own superhero. You're doing great. We got just a little bit to get through here. I'm going to get my timer ready while you guys get a quick sip of water. For those of you who are wondering, again, what timer I use, I am using the Gym Next Flex Timer. I am not like a brand person or anything like that for them. I just happen to think it is a really good, well put together timer. We're gonna go 15 rounds, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay. Technically, this is 5 exercises, but really it's 3 exercises and 2 of them are right side, left side. So very simple to follow along to, unless your shoe happens to be untied. Hey, Chris, how's your shoelace? Is it tied? Because I know, I'm tying my shoe right now in that 3-point stance. Yeah. All right. Starting in 10 seconds. Split stance, we're gonna power punch. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Power punch, boom, power punch. Notice when I do that, There's a little bit of a hop, just a little bit. And I'm really rotating into it, drawing that elbow back, pushing that shoulder forward. Five seconds.
3, 2, 1, rest.
10 seconds. Power punch other side. I always feel awkward when I'm punching with my left hand.
3,
but I'm going to do it anyway.
1, go.
Power punch. Ten seconds to go.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right. Leaping tall buildings in a single bound.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1, go.
Leaping tall buildings in a single bound. Pushing up off of that forward leg. Reaching up so you can jump super high. Ten seconds.
3, 2, 1, rest.
10-second recovery. Same thing, other side. Leaping that tall building.
3,
in a single bound.
1, go.
Well, I feel really awkward on this side. Like completely uncoordinated. I hope I look better than I feel.
3, 2,
Because this is
1,
like 10
rest.
seconds rest. This is like going out on the internet. The internet doesn't forgive anybody. The Flash.
3,
Fast speed.
1, go.
Slow arms. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Another famous superhero. No, 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 no. They should totally make a movie about that dude now. The $6 million man. Although $6 million doesn't seem like very much anymore, does it?
Three, 2, 1, rest.
Can't take a rest. That was one circuit through. 2 more to go. Power punch.
2, 1, go.
Boom. That final scene where the superhero winds up and delivers that final knockout punch to the villain. And he sees it coming and he can't do anything about it. That's what makes superhero movies worth it. Seeing the villain know that he's gonna get his justice.
2, 1, rest.
And he can't do anything about it. And he's going down. That's what made
3, 2, 1,
that's what
go.
made the end of the movie, Independence Day, so satisfying. Seeing that alien watch that nuclear bomb countdown, knowing it was going to go off, knowing he couldn't do anything about it, and just being able to stare at it. Just like the end of the movie, Stargate.
3, 2, 1, rest.
And I totally think they ripped off that ending from Stargate. Because Stargate came out first. Leaping tall buildings in a single bound.
1, go. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Same thing, other side. I think my tie came undone. We have to retie that. You don't want to see
3,
that.
2,
Leaping tall buildings.
go.
Single bound. Single bound. Single bound. You keep going. I'm going to retie my tie because it feels a little loose. Keep going. Single bound. Single bound.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Single bound. Nope, we did this anymore. The flash. The flash. Do we power punch on both sides?
3, 2, 1. Go.
Yeah, we power punched on both sides. We're at the right number for intervals. Flash. 5 seconds.
3, 2,
Long flash though.
1. Rest.
10 seconds. One more time for each of those. And then that's it.
3, 2,
Power punch. Knock that villain out.
go.
Where does he get those wonderful toys? Five seconds.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Power punch. Other side. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Go.
Three seconds.
2, 1. Rest.
Villain's down. Now we gotta leap to the top of the tall building and save the girl or the boy.
3,
Or the
2,
boy.
1. Go.
Like Wonder Woman saving Captain Kirk, right? What's your leap look like? Are you Michael Jordaning it? Or are you just jumping like me?
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Leaping the tall building. On the other side. Ready? The awkward
3,
side.
2, 1. Go. Two, 1. Rest.
The last one, right? We're running like Flash. Our feet are going like Mando. It looks like our gliding super
3,
slow.
2, 1. Go.
Go, Barry Allen, go! Zoom is coming after you. Bullseye is coming after you. No, Bullseye was Daredevil's enemy. Almost done, almost done, almost done.
2, 1. Done.
Done. You saved the day. You saved the day, my friend. You. Get a drink of water. You've earned it, and you need it. And after you've done saving the world, you need to stretch it out, which is exactly what we're going to do now. Find yourself a spot to balance, whether it's the wall, the back of a chair, the arm of a different piece of furniture. Don't try to balance with your dog. That's not going to work. Right hand, left foot, pull that up toward your butt. When Polly's in trouble, I am not slow. It's hip, 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 and away I go. That's one of my other absolute favorite superheroes. How the squat's feeling? We worked them quite a bit today, whether you realize it or not. That was fun. That was fun. I hope you had as much fun with this as I did. You know, we should get together and do this tomorrow too. Not this same workout. Tomorrow's going to be more strength oriented. No cardio, Julie. No cardio. Do you hear me? Enjoy it while you can. Switching sides. If you need to hold on to something for balance, you go right ahead and you do that. I need to be able to keep my eye on you. Superheroes don't turn their back on anyone. That's disastrous. I just saw a comment pop up. Once I'm finished stretching this quad, I'm going to check and see what that says. Get a little snack after this. Make sure you drink plenty of water during the day. You are going to need it. That was tough work. If you're half as sweaty as I am, you need the water. Now, moms and dads, remember today, if your goal is to control weight now during this time when you're not getting out quite so much, replenish calories, not replacing calories. Get a good snack. Don't try and replace every single calorie you burn. What's that comment say? You're too funny. Thank you for no cardio. Reach down toward the toes and relax. Relax down into this. Feel the stretch of the backs of the legs through the back. You might feel those glutes stretch a little bit. Maybe. You know, if you're going to go out and get some food after this, maybe some shawarma. Go get some shawarma. If you understand that reference at all, you are awesome. Just give me a heck yeah if you remember superpowers. Yeah, just give me a heck yeah if you get the shawarma reference. Here's what I'm doing. I'm making a big letter C on the wall or on the door frame. I'm going to put it right there, slight bend in the elbow, and I'm going to turn into it to stretch those tired muscles through the front of my body. Getting that shoulder open and stretched out. I don't see any heck yeahs about the shawarma yet. Nobody else gets that reference, huh? Oh, that's a shame. If you want to get that shawarma reference, after a hard superhero workout, go get some shawarma. Watch the entire Avengers movie, the very first one, all the way to the end, and don't miss the end credits scene. Watch it all the way to the ending scene after the end of the credits. Then you'll get it. All right, other side, big letter C, turn into it. Feel that stretch through the front, across the shoulder, across the chest. Computer, play the Underdog theme song. Yeah. Computer, volume up. Pull across the body here. I'm clueless. I just want to know where you're getting takeout from. Yeah, I wish I could get takeout shawarma right now. That was a joke referring to the Avengers movie. All right. Moms, dads, kids, thank you so much for joining me today and for flexing those superpowers. I hope you had as much fun as I did. It was awesome. I enjoyed putting this workout together. I enjoyed coming up with clever names for all these things. And I really, really enjoyed going through it with you. Moms, dads, don't forget to join me tomorrow for tomorrow's free virtual workout of the day. No cardio tomorrow. We're going to focus on strength, and that's it. So expect maybe just a slightly shorter workout tomorrow than today. Super fun. Thanks, Julie. That was awesome. And if you want more information about upcoming classes, about other programs that we offer, make sure you Weird and Wonderful, just like me. If you want more information about classes, upcoming programs, things like that, other information about things that we offer, make sure you check out my website, roysmalley.us or centercircle.info, and you can get all these scooped there. Thank you so much. Get plenty of water today, and I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday.